Left pocket. Right pocket. Shout out to all the hotel maids that were on cleanup duty today. Rockstar on November 19. I'm gonna be honest with you, we never made GTA 6. 7-year-old me when I said infinity was the biggest number and then someone says infinity plus 1. MFs when eating the brown part of a banana. Also MFs when they bout to eat literally. Mexican restaurant looks really good. Does not include free chips and salsa. I'm running on spite 6 hours of sleep and back problems. You can't F me, I'm already lead. When I plug my phone at 1% and unplug it at 15%, you won't let me live, you won't let me lie. When you search for an oldies playlists expecting 50s 60s and they show 90s 2000s. YouTuber, seriousness of the topic and video. Let's talk about today's sponsor. Protagonists when they discover a body, call the authorities, grab the ladder weapon, the protagonist. Should I check my answers on the exam? Perhaps. Will I? No. Will I regret it when I get it back? Most definitely. Mumble rappers rhyming the with the word. Eminem rhyming bow with heavy duty. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary. Unit 731. How did they find out that humans are composed of 70% water? God damn it. Not so pretty from this angle, eh? If you design a quest where I need to follow an NPC and they move slower than my running speed but faster than my walking speed, you are banned from making video games for 1 year. Flirting in 20s. Hey, do you wanna come inside for a cup of coffee? Flirting in 30s. My kids are with my ex this weekend so I have the house to myself. Wanna bae? Me opening a notification at 3 AM, realizing it's just a system update. Me trying to go back to sleep. How I look at bro when his mom uses me as a good example. Time traveler. Is this WW1, WW2 or WW3? Soldier. WW4. Time traveler. We should start referring to age as levels, because I'm at level 43 sounds cooler than just being an old person. My son lied at level 4. Noob. Stop blaming yourself for your failures, learn astrology and blame the planets. I don't understand, after so many budget cuts, why don't we move faster? New study finds having a sleep schedule is a myth invented by women to stop you from becoming Batman. Average work 84 hours per week fan. Average 8 hours of siesta per day enjoyer. Device not paired. What the F? Who connected to my earbuds? Okay, disconnect. Bluetooth on and off. They connected to goddamned laptop. Low battery charging case has 3% of battery left. Where is the cable for charging case? Where did I put the left earbud? The son Homelander got. The son Homelander wanted. When I accidentally sent NSFW to the office chat group, but my cell phone battery lied. Wanna know a real adult life hack? Don't tell anyone when you have a day off. Absolutely no one. I'll never forget that one day in high school when we went to the computer lab to take a career field quiz and it told me I should be a puppeteer or funeral director while everyone else got like doctor and musician, and I had to sit there and pretend I didn't see my results. Don't forget to train your heart to failure too. Never skip heart day. What do you do for a living? I do my best. My dog just got a haircut and now he looks like he gave up drinking and got his life together. Watching the waiter walk over with your food. That's where I sleep every night. Quantum physics looks inside. Quantum physics looks inside. Quantum physics looks inside. Quantum physics looks inside. Quantum physics. Can I show you something? Absolutely not. I have seen enough. I'm in the unseeing phase of my life, thanks. She looks amazing and she's over 40. What's her secret? Her secret is 40 is young and you are brainwashed by media to think you are constantly rotting and deteriorating every second so that you'll buy she and never gain awakening to that. Me watching someone turn the pages of a book from near the spine instead of at the corners. Me picking a fake scenario in my head before I sleep. My family trying to revive me after I'm lying from laughter thanks to the ChatGPT 4.0 drama. In 2014 a single man in China booked every other seat in a cinema just so couples couldn't sit together on Valentine's Day. What level of hating is this lol? When a girl invites me over to watch a movie, so are we gonna screw soon? Cause I'm getting kind of antsy. Me seeing my tax dollars go to militarized police departments. You can't do this to me. When the spider loke insulted you and your whole bloodline so you hit him with that Spanish Ebola treatment. Don't judge a book by its cover. Book cover artists don't judge a book. Book critics don't judge. Judges don't. Nike do. People with self-doubts. Food ants. Anti-slum medication. Tyrannosaurus flex. I worked at McDonald's for 2.5 years and I put 11 nuggets in almost every 10 piece I made. Real heroes often go unrecognized. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. They're the same picture. Me pretending to sleep so that I don't have to talk to my relatives at a reunion. Translate this sentence. Difficulty 9001. 1. I wake up. There is another Maxwell psyop. It's funny how drinking 8 cups of water a day seems impossible but 7 beers and 5 shots in 2 hours goes down like a fat kid on a seesaw. What a reffing year this week has been. About fit in my head. When I wear it. This is not a drill. Getting something done. Me, drunk lots of water and feeling great. Diarrhea. Back in my days we used to call whoosh to people who didn't get the joke. Sure grandma, let's get you to bed. Did your runny nose stop? Yes. What did it lead to? Sinusitis. Winter Olympics is facing balloon shortage after athletes used 10,000 balloons in just 3 days. Point of view. Your wife just came home after her first day being a police officer. He delivers again. Trude Haynes goes 2 hours 36 minutes 56 seconds in jeans to finish 4th overall in the open field at the Austin Marathon. He averaged a 6-mile pace in denim. When you just chilled somebody and your only worry is missing GTA 6, I'm gonna miss GTA 6. A fun video about computers. Me trying to watch PC content. He has RAM, get him. That's Copilot, you can ask it anything. Ask it to F off. How companies expect you to live after the "we're a family" line. I'll never understand why I'm physically unable to keep my eyes open on the couch at 9:30 PM but the moment I move to the bed my eyes pop open like a haunted doll. Always start your day with a positive attitude. Me first thing in the morning. Me being told by crew staff for the 11th time this week that the PO deck is not for poo on. Teacher, this subject is easy, you learned it in the 5th grade. Me in 5th grade. Middle school. Adult. It's not bad, just everything else is better. My dentist keeps texting me, thinking about those teeth. Haha, you brushing. Never skip leg day. The husband in the background of every Karen video. If our universe is a simulation, then the weirdest thing we now do is try to determine if something is AI generated or not. Stop asking why we are not having kids. Half of America makes less than 35k. Me watching someone with my name lower the standards, and they thought we were the same. February 14th, November 14th. Me when my wife brings up my Steam library during the divorce. That's right, I have bought a horse. Justice system when crimes involve ordinary people. Justice system when crimes involve elites. Me looking and reading the contract paper to see if there's anything shady or a fine print that I don't know. I'll probably hire a lawyer just in case. I'm so impressed by people in their 20s who got a divorce. You made a commitment, broke a commitment, and hired a lawyer in the same decade that I couldn't figure out what to do with my hair. My dirty mind, FBI. Born to. Forced to. Gamers, GPU, AI. I once wore a silver jacket to college. Turned up late for class, said sorry I'm late, lecturer said that's okay, then waited till I was halfway across the front of the full class before following up with trouble with a spaceship again. Was it? Clocks at 6:50 p.m. You know what's crazy? There's an entire generation that wouldn't get this joke because they don't know how to read an analog clock. John Larkin using jazz to help his stutter. Skibbity Riz Ohio Giant. Santa Claus. Saint Nicholas. I certainly love my part-time son. I also love my part-time son. Let's be lovers. How to use a laptop to feel great. Me. You know, fan service in anime is so unnecessary. It cheapens the product and I find it gross. Quit having fun. My wife is hilarious. We have been trying to get a hold of our son's daycare corporate for 4 months and they literally do not answer phones or email. She applied for a job and when they contacted her for an interview she asked to be transferred to the person we needed to talk to. $500,000 or a date with Sydney Sweeney. Let me make this clear. There is no woman on earth I will choose to go on a date over $500,000. US officially leaves the World Health Organization. I'm sorry, US officially leaves who? Commenting AI slop on couples' Valentine's Day pics. As a childless adult it is my duty to embrace hobbies and pastimes that my peers cannot, as they have sacrificed their free time to maintain the population. I must vibe and chill and do fun things in their honor. Please send me a brother lord. A few moments later. My medical bracelet finally arrived. Delete my browser history and destroy my phone. POV. You're the Canadian curling team. When you finally think of a way better comeback days after the roast battle. Me. Wanting to do something big and fun in your life. Money. Master, may I ask a question? Yes, my pardon. What do you call this? A triangle. There are no triangles, only duangles. Lies of cringe. The Dow is over 50,000. That's so hot right now. Worst she can say is no. You. What my nana sees when there's no money in my B-Day card. My mom said she likes Rami Malek because he reminds her of our dog and I cannot unsee this. Update. When you finally make it to middle class and inflation gets so high it makes you lower class again. How it feels to say okay instead of arguing. Finally, a bathroom for all my half-ad co-workers. Yeah, I worked 90 hours a week, destroyed my marriage and didn't watch my kids grow up, but hey, we shipped an important product. Ah well, at least you're rich now. Oh no, but I have the satisfaction of having made other people rich. Completely deranged. When we are eating the rich, so I have to loot Markiplier. People call it Valentine's Day, I call it Saturday. Discord, announce age verification system. Discord alternative searches. It's over 9,000%. Are you an air pirate or a yo-ho-ho pirate? I'm not paying $600 for Photoshop pirate. When someone unironically calls it X instead of Twitter. When you click on your Google Mail account to sign in and it takes you to Gmail to send a mail. How I act when anyone has my phone, because I genuinely don't know what's in my own phone. Oh, that's another Canada men's curling match today. Let me tell you all about the restaurants Boston Market and Soup Plantation in the 2000s. I don't like agreeing to plans too far in advance because I don't know how I'll feel day if. I also don't like same day plans because it's too short notice. Where is my support group? Grandpa, coward, all because I said no to bingo night. 2020, every specialist can be replaced by a finite number of students. 2026, every specialist can be replaced by a finite number of AI agents. The future is now, old man. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. How MFs feel leaving their pen after the final exam.
Spare change, ma'am.